Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a game between Protoss and Terran, between TRSterling and oGsVines. Yeah, oGsVines, I've heard of him, but especially of his team, to be honest. And yeah, we'll just have to see what this other guy brings. So the last game was a really quick one. To be honest, I don't know what this game will, how long it is, or what it will, well, bring. Yeah, last game was interesting to say the least. It was a little bit too quick for my taste, but yeah, well, we have those as well, I guess. So a wall-off in progress here from the Terran player, while we see the Protoss player just placing a pylon right next to his nexus, just to make sure that he gets back to mining as quickly as possible. So chrono boost being used on the probes here, not saving that up. Mostly it is used on the nexus in the beginning of the game, just to get that extra few, well, extra little bit of money out there. Because the quicker you can get up to a large number of probes, the quicker you can get to an advantage in money. And especially in these kind of matchups, well, against Terran and Protoss, it is important to get that that advantage, because against Zerg, yeah, the Zerg will eventually take over that advantage. And we see an unfinished supply depot here with only 46 health, which may actually go down. No. With the SCV coming in, there's no real risk at that. But he definitely placed that there to prevent this probe from scouting his base. And both players scouting immediately in the correct direction, which may be a coincidence. It may also be because well, the probe, well, he scouted in the right direction. There's no way he could have known where his opponent was. But yeah, the SCV just went in that direction because of the early scout. And well, he met the SCV or the probe right here, and these guys know that if that probe comes in at that time, then it's very probable that someone will have their base over there. And we see an early expand here from our Terran player. Obviously leaving the barracks over there, even though he can use it to block off this, but this is a very hard ramp to block off. We see the SCV scouting this base, but there's not a whole lot to see. Gateway coming up, producing a stalker here just to get rid of this this SCV. And the SCV will probably go down. Yeah, there we go. And now he is free to expand without the SCV getting a glimpse of that. And yeah, are we actually... oh, he has to save up some more money. Oh, it's this one. No, I don't know what he was doing. He actually wanted to get another stalker out there and the research before his expansion. I would have said that it would be more efficient to actually go for the expansion right away, but yeah, just leaving this this one probe there for quite a while before actually expanding, and now he has the 400s and still not expanding. There we go. Was microing this stalker and actually wanted to get that away first, I guess, and yeah, keep producing the units as well. Producing units may be more important than well, than doing the rest, but this research, yeah, definitely could have waited a few seconds, and that would have resulted in an earlier nexus. But I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter too much, the few seconds. But yeah, well. So engineering bay being built here in the middle of this base. The smiley face telling us that it was really a troll move. It is not really, yeah, meant to survive for very long. It is of course going to stay there for quite a bit because this sentry, yeah, with his 6 damage is not going to do a whole lot of damage to it, so it'll stay up for quite a while. Actually loses a little bit of minerals because he has to cancel that, but yeah, he gets a scout in there, and yeah, it doesn't really matter for the rest. He did spot the robotics facility obviously, and is going to well, an observer is going to be created here. So 2 sentries out, they are going to be able to wall off this ramp with their force fields, and that is going to make it impossible for these units to get in, or at least get an efficient attack off. I don't know where the rest of the units are. Yeah, there's a probe over here, and the observer coming out. Yeah, oh, the 2 stalkers are over here waiting for, well, if it comes in, a banshee or something like that. Maybe a drop. You never know. So anyhow, engineering bay going down, or it went down over here. It's already up. So, and he's going to research the armor now. The weapons already upgraded, and yeah, he has his small little army here. And they are going to... oh, it is upgrading at this moment. So where is it upgrading then? Does he have 2 engineering bays? Oh yeah, there's another one. There we go. So upgrading both of them, and yeah, going to have 1-1 Marines by the time he gets into this this enemy base, because he takes a little detour to scout around the map, trying to pick off any scouting units or units that are trying to hold the watchtowers, and actually going back into his base. I don't know why. Doesn't seem to be yeah, very efficient, but normally we see a little more aggression. Well, his infantry weapons aren't really up yet, so I guess he's waiting for that before actually going in there. Sacrificing this marine, he could have retreated, and this marine is actually going to retreat. Well, actually move forward, but move away at least, in order to escape his certain death. And the stalkers are actually not going to catch it, so it is not